Hello, everyone. Coach Regan here, and I would like to officially welcome you to our freshman summer basketball sign up. On behalf of myself, the Huntley High School boys basketball program, and our other freshman coach, Coach Jenkins, I'm here to help break down how you're going to go about signing up for our summer basketball league and helping us understand what days you'll be coming to our camps. We know that the summertime is a very busy time for many of us. Many of us have a lot of family obligations. We know that many of us have other sports and things that we're doing. So, this sign up is here to help us kind of be organized and try to schedule you guys for games that are best suited to your summer schedule. So my goal is going to be to walk you kind of through this sign up process and break down a few things you need to know about not only our summer league games that are in St. Charles at St. Charles East High School, but also kind of break down our summer calendar for camps. So obviously, if you're watching this video, you have started the video guide. And here are some big things that you need to know about the sign up and the rest of this Google Doc. Number one, you're going to be checking yes or no on some of the dates that will help myself and Coach Jenkins figure out what days you can and cannot play in our St. Charles East tournament. Now, as you're going through this, we ask that you sit down with your parents, go over your summer schedule so that you can make the best decisions about the games that you can and can't play in, along with the camp days that you can and cannot attend, so that we, Coach Jenkins and I, can help make the best decisions for everyone's summer. Secondly, we ask that if sitting down with your parents, you are unsure of any days you can or cannot attend, that you select no on all the signups moving forward, so that number one, we can make decisions for everyone to the best of our abilities. And number two, so that if for something was to change, you can obviously contact us and we can make changes from there rather than guessing whether it's a yes or a no and ending up affecting other people's summer league games. There is going to be a large number of participants that attend our summer league camps and games. So by checking yes to some of these games and times, please know that that doesn't mean you're going to necessarily be scheduled to play in those tournament games. We are guaranteed 9 tournament games at St. Charles East. Not everyone will play in all 9 games. When you sign up, you're telling us your availability, and then we will announce who is going to be attending those tournament games before the actual days themselves. So I know it's a little haphazard, but the reality is we're trying to get as many people as much playing time as possible based on everyone's crazy summer schedules. So we appreciate your help with all of this. And last but not least, if there are any changes, obviously you can discuss that with us, ask questions at any time, and that sort of thing. So overall, you're going to be checking yes or no to the days that you can and cannot play. You'll check no if you're unsure of any days. We'll try to get you in as many of those games, but you won't get in all 9 games. And then you will obviously have the ability to email us and talk to us if anything changes in regards to your availability. So when you sign up, you're going to put your first and last name. And as you go into the sign up, there are going to be 2 sets of games that we play. We have our regular season games, which will be noted on our calendar snapshot here. And then we're going to have our playoff games. So all of the red days you see in our calendar snapshot are days we have our camps. Orange are days that we have our St. Charles games, and green are when we have both camps and games. Anything white, we have nothing in terms of our basketball. So as you go through, you'll notice that all of our games for St. Charles on Tuesday, Thursday, we have 2 games. Pretty much every Tuesday and Thursday leading up to about the 20th when we only have 1 game. You'll need to tell us if you can attend one, both, or none of those games by checking yes or no. Remember, please check no if you are unsure. Maybe you have conflicts with baseball or that sort of thing. And remember, even if you do check yes, that doesn't necessarily mean you'll play on that day. It just means you're available to play. We will let you know ahead of time. Second, we have the playoff games. So on these days leading up to the 22nd, we start our playoff games. Based on our games here, these regular season games, they will seed us in a tournament. That tournament will have multiple games on that Thursday and Tuesday. The last Thursday the second to last Thursday and the last Tuesday of the month. We do not know the actual times that we play on these days because it's going to be based on our regular season games and our wins and losses. So these times are kind of to be determined based on how well we do in the regular season games. But again, please check yes or no based on whether or not you are available for those games. Again, no if you're unsure. Finally, we have our camp sign up. Again, those are going to be all of the red and green days. All of our camps are from 12:30 to 2. So we need you obviously to say yes or no if you're going to be there so that Coach Jenkins and I can kind of tailor what we're doing on those days based on our numbers to make sure that we have to make sure that we use our gym space the best that we can be, because if there are days when we only have 10 people versus 30, that's going to greatly affect how we go about scheduling and planning out some of our days. So just let us know if you're going to be coming or not. Again, if you're unsure, please select no. That's going to help us make the best decisions about our practices and what we do on those camp days. Remember, camp days are at the high school, and then our tournament games are at St. Charles East. Last but not least, at the very end, we have some important camp and league documents and links. These are things that we are going to use to help navigate our summertime. We have our calendar, which has basically our snapshot here blown up with all the important dates and times. We have our league rules that we follow when we play, the tournament brackets for those the playoff brackets for the playoff games. Our regular season standings at St. Charles will update as we play in our regular season games. And we have a map here if you need help, not only knowing where St. Charles is, it has the address along with where the parking and the gyms are. It'll break down that for you. You'll also have one of these coming home with our calendars. Last but not least, the tournament website, which will include the costs of admission along with other information related to the tournament that might help family members who are looking to attend know what to expect. So that is everything we need to know about how to sign up for our tournament games and our and letting us know what camp days are available, along with our documents that will help you kind of navigate our summer season. If you have any questions, please feel free to email myself or Coach Jenkins. We look forward to obviously meeting all of you along with getting started with our summer games and camps. We hope your summer goes well. Look forward to seeing all of you and have a great rest of your day.